Hello students, I welcome you again to another class of your English literature, and today we are going to study chapter 8 from your Raindrops, and this is a play, A Rose for the Princess. Children, it's a play adapted from a long story, and the story name is A Rose for the Princess. And Maqbool, a gardener, meets a princess in this play, and let's see what happened next. First of all, let's read the characters in the play. Jahanara, a princess and daughter of Emperor Shah Jahan. Maqbool, a gardener in the royal gardens of Emperor Shah Jahan. Dilruba, a maid to Princess Jahanara. Pana, another maid. Then another character is the army commander of the soldiers in Shah Jahan's fort, and a soldier in Shah Jahan's army. This play, children, is divided into 3 scenes. Scenes creates an emotional connection for the reader by making characters and events more real. Okay, the real feeling comes from the reader going through the experiences with the characters, and it's happening in the play. Okay, now it is having the sensory detail also. As the first scene opens in Emperor Shah Jahan's garden, where Maqbool is tending to the roses. Tending to the roses means he is inclining over the roses bed in the garden. Now, Maqbool touches each rose lovingly, calling each by name. Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Ghata. Stops as he comes to a pink one. And what shall I call you? He paused. Ah, you remind me of the pink of the sky at dawn. Subha is what I will call you. It's perfect for you. Subha, Subha. So this scene shows that Maqbool, who is a gardener in the royal garden of Emperor Shah Jahan, is inclining over the rose bed and touching each rose and talking to them by their names like Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Ghata. But he stops when he comes to pick a rose which is of pink color, as he has not kept its name, but the pink color of it at once remind him of the pink sky. That means during sunrise, sunlight has a longer distance to travel, okay, through the sky before it reaches us. So the color that makes it to our eyes is the pink color, because they are less likely to be scattered by the atmosphere in the early morning, and that's why he called the pink rose with the name Subha, and he was very sure that it's the correct name that he has given to it. He lines the basket near him with green leaves, cut the pink rose and lay it gently in the basket. The maid Dilruba walks in, her anklets tinkling. So children, anklet is an ornament worn around the ankle, which has small bells, attached to it, which makes a light, high ringing sound. So here, Maqbool decorates a rose Subha in a basket and wanted to present it to Princess Jahanara through maid Dilruba. Now, Dilruba. Maqbool Mia. Mia is a term basically to give respect to someone. What have you got there? A rose for Princess Jahanara? Maqbool nod. Nod means it's a way to move your head up and down in a way of saying yes. Okay. Now here Dilruba asked him that what have you given the name to the pink one, as princess would definitely want to know its name. Maqbool says here, Subha, the pink of the dawn sky. I have named this rose as Subha because it's of pink color. Dilruba, that's a lovely name. She takes the basket from Maqbool and she leaves the scene. Maqbool, oh, one moment please. The maid stops and turns back to Maqbool to listen to what he wants to say. May I ask you something? And she asked Maqbool that, may I ask you something? Dilruba, yes. What is it, Maqbool Mia? What do you want to ask me? Come on, you can ask me anything you want. whispers. I won't tell a soul, mischievously. Mischievously means in a naughty manner. Except the princess, of course. So, in a naughty manner, I'm not going to tell to anybody, but of course, I'll tell definitely to princess. Maqbool says, he was surprised. He says, what, Dilruba? No, I was just teasing you. Would I do anything as stupid? Teasing you means to laugh at somebody either in a friendly way in order to upset someone. So she said that I was just teasing you. Would I do anything as stupid? And she further asked that, have I done something which has annoyed you? Maqbool, that seems more likely. That means, yes, of course, you behaved in a manner which is very senseless. Dilruba says, all right, you have had your revenge. You take your revenge whenever you feel like. Now ask away. What do you want to ask? Just ask your question. Maqbool says further, what does the princess look like? I mean, if I could see her just once, I would name a rose after her. Now, after a pause, Maqbool asked Dilruba, how does the princess look like? And he has not seen her. He was very curious to see the princess so that he could name a rose after her. Dilruba, you just named it. Maqbool says, what? Dilruba now says, Sobha, the princess is as beautiful, as delicate, as fresh as this rose. Now, Dilruba here, she says that you have already named her, and what does Maqbool says here? He says, what are you saying about? Dilruba then says, she laughs and says, Subha, this name is for her. It's perfectly all right, as she is as beautiful and delicate as the fresh rose which you have named as Subha this morning only. Maqbool, here he was very serious now. Maybe I should name this after her then. Now Dilruba, what she says, no, Subha is fine, with a glint in her eyes. Maybe I'll tell the princess to change her name to Subha. So children, with a shine in her eyes, in the Dilruba's eyes, she says that Subha is a fine name for princess, and maybe I will go and tell this to princess that your name is now changed to Subha. Now Maqbool turns away with a dislike for her brand of humor. Now here Maqbool went away as he didn't like Dilruba's the funny or amusing behavior. So Dilruba then says, I am sorry, Maqbool Mia, I am not poking fun at you. And now here Dilruba says sorry to Maqbool, and she further says that she is not teasing or making fun of him. It's just that I am in a very happy mood today. Silence as Maqbool returns to his work. So there was silence. Tell me about your family. I haven't ever seen your wife or family around. So children, that's it with the explanation part for this video, and the remaining part I'll explain in my next video. Thank you.